Hey Pisces, what's up? How's it going? How are you? Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology, and it is time to do your everything energy check-in, see what's going on for you and the everything that's on your mind, pulling on some current energies. But these readings are timeless, and whenever you find them is exactly when you're meant to find them. They are timeless and perfect timing as always, which you do happen to have, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. If you can return a little bit of the love and love that like down here, but do it for you because you deserve it. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, double tap that screen and show a little love for yourself. And y'all are more than welcome to come on over and be a part of the channel here at the family on YouTube. The link is in the bio in my link tree to Archer Astrology Tarot. Come and hang out with us. And even if you are here, subscribe, set the bell to all notifications because I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading as well as the all signs, which happens Monday at 7 p.m. Uh-oh. Pisces, intro's on hold. We have a deck jam. When my deck jams, that tells me that you need a spinny hug. And I don't think we've had one for any of these readings this week. You're the first one being honest. Like, yeah, Archer, it's been a rough one. I need a spinny hug. So come here. I got you covered. I'm going to swip you up. I'm going to grip you up, spin you around in a spinny hug till your hair blows in the breeze and you start giggling and laughing a little bit. And I'm like, is it working? And you're like, Archer, you're suffocating me. I can't breathe. I'm going to be like, okay, that means it's working. You're like, no, I'm going to black out in a second. If it continues, come on back. I'll give you more spinny hugs, okay, after you catch your breath. All right. But look, first sign to be honest with me and be like, yeah, Archer, it's been a week. See? Double spinny hugs for you. Even the Hallmark one where I just kind of grip you up and tell you it'll be okay. All right, so let's take a peek at what's going on for you and the one on your mind, all right? If you do want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the Zoom one-on-one personal readings where it's like you're here with me at the table and the traditional private YouTube video links. And there is a nice little short and sweet energy check one, just a little YouTube video for those that are budget-minded for the holidays. So shoot me an email, archerastrology@gmail.com, and I'll send you back the booking, pricing, and all the details, all right? And definitely check out the pinned comment down below down here because it has links to timestamps because the readings get a little bit long sometimes, as well as the Archer Astrology link tree that takes you to all the readings, all the playlists, all the platforms and everything. And there is a link down there to vote for me and KP for the 2025 Cheer Choice Awards because you all have been awesome. And we did both make it into the final rounds. We're heading into the top 10. We're getting closer. And I do appreciate your continued support. It's so awesome. It doesn't cost a thing, and you can vote multiple times or come back if you've already voted. Just run down there, click the link, and follow and click along. And like I've been saying, if I win, we'll do a live all signs from Las Vegas in April at the awards. We'll do an all signs there. And I'll ask Caitlin next time I see her if she'll sing a song with Buddha Squirrel. All right, maybe we'll just like pop them up there by the guitar or something, or the microphone. I don't care. Well, I'll ask, okay? All right, but thank you for your support. So Pisces, let's see what's going on for you and the one on your mind. Why did you need the spinny hug? What'd they do to you? What'd they do? We'll find out. All right, let's go. Biblical Tarot is going to do the heavy lifting, and the Millennial Tarot is going to do the clarifiers. And as you know, all the messages, highest and greatest good. Let's go for it. All right, 2 shuffles for Pisces. What do we have for the very patient Pisces? All right, here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the pretty, proud, powerful Pisceans. Here we go. I said it here and it came out here. The overall energy is your major arcana, the Hanged Man. All right, Peter's Crucifixion comes out on this one with the 9 of Wands to the Page of Cups. With the 7 of Wands below that, this here does show that you have felt like you've been tested nonstop and are wondering when the end of that test is ever going to happen. I see it approaching. I see it approaching with the Page of Cups to the 7 of Wands, that you're going to be finding out some reasons why this person even came into your life, what the whole meaning of all of it is. A little bit of the meaning of life might come out. And it probably concludes with an offer that they're going to make next on that Page of Cups that is going to really kind of surprise you in that you're going to be like, whoa, that was way easier than I thought it was going to be. 7 of Wands. That's David versus Goliath, which means this is only 1 stone's throw away from coming to a completion for you. I love this. All right, let's check it out. Oh my gosh, I forgot my coffee. Well, that's okay. We'll be all right. We'll survive. All right, current conditions at Pisces. What do we got? the Three of Cups, Cancer energy, Four of Pentacles for Capricorn, and the Ten of Wands for Sagittarius. So you've been feeling a little upset and frustrated too, even a little anxious lately because you have tried to manifest a union. You just want peace. You just want to be happy. All right. You want someone in your life. Not that you need them there, but I see a Pisces that wants to be married, wants to be that awesome house husband or housewife, and have a family that you can celebrate. Now, some of you guys also, what I'm seeing on this is that for some of you guys, there could be plans or an invite or an event that for some reason gets delayed or gets changed in some point. So for some reason, something in the plans have to get changed. Could be due to some kind of an event or something. One event influences another event, but that might just be a little side note for some of y'all. Because with this Four of Pentacles on the Ten of Wands, though, you have been feeling like you don't have time for anything to get anything in perspective or proper order, that the day just flies by too fast. Like for you, 24 hours happens in 5 minutes. Or you've been sitting here, like you look at the clock at one moment and you're like, wait a second, there is no way that 15 minutes just went past. I just looked at that clock. It's like, is God taking time from me? What's going on? Okay. Or some of you guys just are done with daylight savings time in general. But what I'm seeing on this one, that Ten of Wands, you're burnt out on feeling like you're constantly being tested nonstop. The changes that are going to come in here in the energies, especially with where your dominant planet of Neptune is currently at, has a bigger influence on anything than the retrogrades or anything else that's happening at this moment, okay? Shows why your dreams have been acting up and why some of you guys have just been focusing on yourselves and your money and building your future, okay? You're learning new things about yourself and even about your emotions, okay? It's almost like you're entering into a period of self-discovery. What does Pisces want? What makes Pisces happy? After taking so much time to focus on so many other people, you're taking charge of your life again and bringing in some good vibrations only, okay? Now, let's see what's going on in the money. What's up? What's in your wallet? Here we go. We got the Page of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Page of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, and I'm feeling Taurus energy off the pages. Because remember, the pages are still kind of younger. They haven't fully identified as what they're going to be when they grow up. Okay? That's why in the tarot, the kings are mutable energy. The queens are cardinal. The knights are fixed. The pages haven't decided yet. So, but I am feeling the Taurus energy and a little bit of Leo off the Page of Wands, okay? Some of you guys might even be in the educational field. You could be a life coach, teacher, work for a school board or a school district. Some of you guys might even be into, like, maybe you're just a teacher of sorts. It could be teaching dance lessons, whatever, okay? But it's something where people learn from you, okay? With this Page of Pentacles, that's Priscilla teaching the teachers. On the Page of Wands, which is Miriam's Praise for God. So what I'm seeing here is something that you are currently doing is getting you noticed by somebody else in your field that is wanting to take action and consider a collaboration or a partnership, okay? Some of you guys actually are in the middle of looking for work or sitting on a degree that you've never gotten to put to any really good use. Like you spend all that money on school and then nothing, no jobs, nothing out there. You apply, and you're like, why did I even go to college at this point? I could just go back into creative studies on my own and figure this out. What I'm seeing here is when you least suspect it, though, there is an offer coming in your direction, okay? You're changing your future for 2025, and there's somebody in the work industry that has noticed your potential for growth and are like, almost in a way, somebody wants to take you under their wing, so to speak, and like groom you for some kind of like a power play, okay? Some of you guys might actually even be like a life coach or a motivational speaker. It could be something as simple as dog walking, but you happen to be the best at it, and somebody reaches out with like a big old contract of like, hey, could you work at this like training academy? You know what I mean? And like work around like tons of that and help to train others in the industry, okay? Hope I'm making sense. But I see changes right now that everything that you have learned in 2024, you're going to be applying and setting the tone going into 2025 in the week ahead. This is literally starting to happen like right now. You might already be feeling it too. Okay? All right, past person. Now, let's see, because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do. What I'm seeing is we have the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. That's a lot of knights. So this person was smooth talking, especially that Knight of Swords. That's Paul the Apostle trying to get the community to listen to him. So what I'm seeing right out of the gate on this one is that there are people that they're talking to, but this is not just a friend. For some of y'all, they've spoke to your family. Like, don't tell Pisces, but I really just, like, they're telling everybody their feelings for you, okay? Like the neighbor down the street. Like, hey, how you been doing? Oh, I still miss Pisces. Did you know Pisces could do this? Did you know Pisces was all about this? For some of y'all, they have actually spoke to a parent of yours and like really divulged all their feelings of like nobody does what you can do. There's real love there. Stuff that you would never thought you'd hear come out of this person's mouth. It has, okay? Now with that Six of Pentacles, they never fully met you on the right energetical plane. But what I'm seeing with this one here is that they are currently working on learning to explore another way of approaching this so they return in a much different mindset. This person's going to return back coming into an energy of being like a totally different person where it's like you won't even recognize them on this one, okay? Some of you guys have dealt with a long time since this has happened with the Knight of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. You might even be widowed, okay? Could already have lost somebody very near and dear to you, and if so, I give condolences. But I do see that this might be somebody for some of you that came into your life after a great loss, and you thought you'd be able to pick up, you know, keep going from here and find another way to go. But yet they kind of screwed you over, for lack of a better term, okay? So on the Six of Pentacles, this one, they were spending money in ways that were just wild and off the charts. But now with that Knight of Swords, they're currently talking to anybody that'll listen about you because they want to see if there's a way to work this out, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles on the Six of Pentacles, even though it's taken them a long time to come around to this because you put up with an awful lot of stuff, all right? You are the most nurturing sign in the zodiac. So this one here really tested your patience though. But after a long down period of time, I see them coming to a lot of terms and having to work through a lot of things so that they come back in and reach out correctly. Because the Knight of Pentacles is that knight that gets the Ace of Pentacles to its destination, okay? A little bit of the tortoise and the hare comes out on this one. But it's kind of like, well, you're finding peace with yourself. They're not having any peace without you in their life, okay? Very, very, very much you don't know what you've got till it's gone on this one. And for as much as you think there weren't any real feelings there, they didn't show it right. For some of you guys, it was because of the way they drank a lot or the actions they did, very self-centered, very self-absorbed in their own energies. It was almost like they neglected to tell you how much you really meant to them. It was almost like they just assumed, oh, Pisces will be there forever until you weren't there, you know? So they've learned a lot right now, especially in the Six of Pentacles, of how much it means to tell somebody that they do love you, you know, because they kept that to themselves a lot before, but the feelings are there. They're true, okay? All right, now, new person. Let's see what we've got if you're talking to somebody or you're single and wondering what's coming your way. Oh, it's hidden. The Nine of Swords, okay. And the World card to the Queen of Pentacles. So at the moment, I do see there are some of you here, maybe about 21% of you guys, that aren't talking to somebody new. You are single and wanting to find out what's coming my way. You have no viable options. You're like, Archer, I don't do the coworker thing because I don't dip the pen in the company ink. I'm not interested in the friend zone because my friends are a little different. They're just, yeah, we're good. All right, but this World card of the Queen of Pentacles shows there is somebody approaching, okay? What I'm seeing on this one here is the opportunity to explore a new path is literally getting ready to be unlocked for you. This is going to be somebody completely different. But this is the opportunity. It's literally that end. Y'all might be one of them ones that's like, how'd you guys meet? They backed into my car in the parking lot at Target. Like, you don't suspect it. And for some of you guys, it will come out of this event that gets rescheduled. God's going to make a few things change and move around in the energies to put you in the pathway of this person, okay? So this here, like, just trust your intuition when it comes to this because you have a potential energy that is like so close to coming in that I see things changing for you before the end of the year that take you into the World's card, okay? All right, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, could be a Gemini. Cancer's here. We've got Sagittarius here, but that's probably because Cancer's here. They're kind of joined at the hip. You've got Leo here, but that's probably because Cancer's following Leo, Sag is following Cancer. Leo doesn't know where they're going. And then you've got some Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. There's also Aquarius. You might even be a Pisces, Aquarius, cusper possibly. And Libra, okay? A little bit of Virgo too, and it could be for some of you guys another Pisces. But remember, that's not their sun sign. That is the part of their chart that energizes when I reach out and I'm like, hey, what are your current feelings and intentions for Pisces? This is the part of their chart that energizes like, oh my gosh, Pisces, yes. So maybe for some of y'all, their sun sign says no, but their Jupiter sign says, oh my gosh, yes. Okay. All right. You or them could be born on the 3rd, maybe the 4th, the 10th, the 11th is here, the 14th, the 21st, the 9th, possibly the 6th, or the 12th. I'm also going to call the 24th because I have two 12s here. And if you've been looking at the clock at either 11:11 or 12:12 or noticing those repeating numbers, the synchronicities are becoming stronger for you, okay? And I'm seeing somebody here that you're having a hard time with candles for some reason. Like you can't light the candle or the scents are really weird. You might even be noticing more smells. Like you come home and you smell grandmama's chocolate chip cookies or something and like, what was that all about? There's some family that is guiding you. 3 of Swords, that one just got real, didn't it? All right, this shows a lot of the stuff that you've been dealing with. Because remember, the 3 of Swords is not always just a person. It's a noun. It can be a mindset of thinking. It can be work getting in the way. Anything here that makes things feel like it's too real. And in this case, you feel like your blessings are being blocked with the World card. On the Fool card, that shows the bulk of you are looking in a new direction. Either you want the past person to come back, but you want them in a new mindset. You don't want them coming back the way they were before. And some of you guys have cut this completely out, and you are waiting for that Fool card on the World card for that one that you feel complete with. Because it's not all about you just being complete or anything like that, but it's more about finding that piece of the puzzle that'll complement you. And with the 5 of Cups, some of you guys have met and dealt with some people that give you the ick, where they just don't compete to that person on your mind. You've tried multiple options to move on, you've had multiple options come your way, and it's just stressed you out, where you almost feel like maybe love just is not meant to be. Because I thought I had it all going on, all worked out, and it never, ever went anywhere, okay? Some of you guys have been through divorces. Some of you guys have been through a twin flame journey, okay? And on this one here, I do see you wanting to get out into a positive vibe again, where you're not going to let people pigeonhole you anymore and put you in a perspective of like, oh, it's Pisces, they're fine, don't worry about them. But you want those people that do take your thoughts and feelings into considerations. For some of you guys on this 5 of Cups, love life and just the world in general has been giving you the ick. A lot of decisions that have currently happened in the world have you a little fearful for the future of the world, you know? But what I'm seeing here is a lot of this right now is all about balancing out your mental health, your physical well-being, and getting you into a perspective, okay, to reduce the stresses that you've been 5 of Cups feeling lately. Some of you guys, like, you haven't been eating right. Things haven't been affected right. Some of you guys forget to eat until it's like late at night, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, breakfast for dinner, which I'm okay with that. I dig that. Pancakes for dinner are like awesome sauce as far as I'm concerned. And I'm seeing a Pisces that has ranch dressing with everything. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as you got a side of ranch, you is a happy Pisces, okay? But what I'm seeing on this one here is that you've been spending a lot of time paying attention and feeding your body with like more of a wholesome food and things that'll help you maintain some mental clarity, meditation, and keeping, you know, being about yourself and listening to your body when it tells you to rest to avoid burnout with the 10 of Wands, okay? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aries. Could be another Pisces or a Libra. Scorpio's here too. But Justice to the Sun card on the Strength card shows you homing in on yourself. DIY skills. your self-healing journey and taking time for you, which nobody else has done. Okay? So you're keeping your guard up without going over the top. You've actually got a beautiful amount of balance in here going on right now. Okay? Because you've had to do a lot of this on your own. Some of you guys don't live near family, or you have moved away for work or for the relocation reasons, and things have been moving very slow. Okay? So the changes coming in, so the World card shows that you're actually the one doing the work to manifest it, but it just has felt very stagnant with that Hanged Man. Because remember, the Hanged Man, that's the true card of patience. You're the one that decides how long you want to put yourself in that Hanged Man tree of life to observe, deduce, and analyze. And you don't have to come out until you're 10 of Cups, good and ready to go. So you are bringing in real love. I'm seeing you're the one that's on the manifestation side, that you're doing the work. And so God is responding to your prayers and calling in the ones that help with you. And I'm actually being told that Matthew, the book of Matthew 26:75 might resonate to your current situation. That was, oh man, that's going really deep into Matthew. Hold on, it's been a minute since I read Matthew. Peter remembered what Jesus had said to him. Before the rooster crows, you will disown me 3 times. Oh yeah, okay. Some of you guys might live on a farm or somewhere rural and you hear roosters crowing in the morning, literally, okay? Or some of y'all just feel like God's been rooster blocking you. But what I'm easy with that one, Pisces. But yeah, with this 10 of Cups to the Page of Pentacles, what you've done to focus on yourself, even though it's felt like it's taken a long time, you're just at the threshold of a major change that's calling in some 10 of Cups real love. You will be that amazing husband or wife if you desire. Some of you guys, that has actually been the issue, is that you don't need the piece of paper to make it official. You just want someone that's in your life and gets you on that level. Some of you guys don't want kids or don't want a family, but you just want someone that's at the same playing point as you. All right, this is calling in exactly what you have wished for. It's putting you in the driver's seat, okay? You or them could even be a musician or a DJ. I'm seeing the turntables on this Page of Wands, which ties into your work energy too. So there are a few of you that are crushing on somebody at work, okay? And we're going to see if that feeling's a little mutual, for sure, okay? Anything else for Pisces in the general energies, please? World card, this has got a lot of Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces on it. So the emotions have been overwhelming to the point that, like, you might just want to stay home sometimes because you just, what the world is throwing at you gets to be an awful lot. And it's giving you some time, though, to learn new things about your emotions and rediscover yourself, to grow personally, grow romantically. Yeah, the Hermit card, living off the grid. That brings in the Justice card on the Knight of Pentacles with the Empress. So you have been receiving a lot of energies that have been keeping you up at night and causing things to just be kind of like, whoa, and cattywampus across the board, okay? I'm actually seeing somebody here has a tattoo that has like a bird on it or something, okay? Or you might be a bird. How does that work? Well, I mean, I guess if you're British and you're a girl, you're a bird. I guess I could read for birds. Oh, that's what it is. I'm seeing a Pisces that, like, you've noticed that if you have morning coffee or you have like a balcony or a patio, that like in the morning that like birds gather on the power lines or around you and you're like, I'm just trying to have my coffee. Why are they all stalking me? What's going on with that? It's because your energy is resonating like that, okay? Or you could be a bird. But the Justice card shows these are the things that are coming in here where you are actually being encouraged to explore the paths that other people have stopped you from. All those people are like, oh, Pisces, that idea is silly. That's pipe talk. That's beer talk. You don't want to do that. Right now, God's throwing you a little encouragement to be like, what if you tried it and it was really awesome? Because you have nobody stopping you right now, okay? The matters of things that are coming in here that you have thought through so carefully and patiently are bringing in some very neat perspectives. Your intuition is strengthening. Some of you guys might even be getting deeper into the tarot or even just like comparative religious studies, okay? Very spiritual connections that I'm seeing pulling in on this, okay? Some of you guys might actually be a part of like a protest group or your current workplace is on strike, but I'm seeing all of that having a little bit of effect in the directions that for some reason all these energies are coming at you for the same reason, to help you let go of past misunderstandings and build trust so that the past doesn't ever repeat itself. The Two of Swords to the King of Wands. Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo energy on this one. But yeah, it's not so much about cutting out the past person, for those of you waiting on a past person, but it's bringing them back in the right energy so that the history doesn't repeat itself. Kind of like bringing them back in the way you always dreamt of them being in the first place. I like that for you. Okay, let's roll into the work energy. Let's check your money out real quick, and then we get to the love. All right, let's see what we got. And thanks for being here too, guys. Appreciate you. What up, Brown Wise? How you doing, Brown Eyes? Hey, Kay. How's it going? Rowdy, Mama T. Mom, you feeling okay, Mom? You all right? What's up, Pikra? I'm out of super chats for this one, according to the mod squad, but we'll do some more. We'll do some more. Well, tomorrow's the allsigns. There's going to be 24 available. Definitely subscribe and come back tomorrow. The Page of Swords. Some of you guys actually are a form of a therapist. Seven of Swords, Page of Swords. Told you somebody in the workplace is watching you, and some of you guys could actually be. See how it says a teletherapist? Maybe you work remotely, or you've been actually looking into going back to school to get certifications to be like a therapist or a social worker, something like that. The King of Cups here does show the potential to have a job that's like remote and allows you to work from home. Some of you guys, it might even run in the other direction with the Queen of Swords, where you've been working remote and you're ready to get back out into the workplace. Like you miss human interaction, okay? At least the humans that aren't like that, right? But on this Queen of Swords to the Judgment card, you are taking the lead in your industry, in your field, even if you don't feel like it. What I'm seeing on this one is that this is actually going to be a very progressive time for you, okay? Your vigilance and being ready to take action on things, this is what's actually bringing things your way. You're going to have a few, like one or two really quick decisions that you got to make a decision on, like quick type of a thing, because these opportunities might not arise or be on a certain kind of a deadline or something. As far as like it's something networking or collaboration offers that come in that advance your professional journey. But if you don't take the action on it, it may cycle back around the next time. It's not that you'll miss it. It's all in the timing, okay? What I'm seeing here is that you've been dealing with a lot of shady people in the workplace on this Seven of Swords, okay? That have been like trying to maybe take your ideas, claim them as their own. But what I'm seeing on this one here is that right now, especially your colleagues and your superiors, some of y'all got a manager that does not know how to manage, that the entire workplace is like, how in the world did that person get that job? Guess what? HR is wondering the same thing too. So what I'm seeing on this one here, trusting your instincts is good, because there's a few people that you have felt like have been trying to pull information out of you lately. They are. You're on point. And to trust your intuition and to kind of stay quiet on this is actually really well, okay? To stay in that point here, there's a little bit of competition going on right now in the workplace that you're aware of. You know something's up, which might be why some of you guys are either learning new skills or improving on skills you have, because you're making some plans for a future change. What I'm seeing here is that for some of you guys, you're going to be asked to take over this manager's spot. Somebody's going to get let go, and you're going to wind up having to fill in. And then while you're filling in, they're just going to be like, you know what? We're just going to leave you here. You're already on the payroll. You're already making the more money. We're going to give you the title, and you can roll with it, okay? I like that for you. And if you are considering your own endeavor, self-employment, doing your own thing, what I'm seeing here is that there is somebody that is going to reach out to offer to work with you, okay? You might be considering something like maybe even possibly remote therapy, teletherapist, remote Reiki healing, chakra work. You might want to start tarot or something, maybe even a podcast. Somebody's going to reach out and tell you that your ideas are really well and that they're willing to help you with the parts that you don't understand yet. All right, some contacts in the industry and some things that'll take you along your way. All right, you're just at the verge of this. 2025 is going to be so much different than 2024 for you. Okay. All right. Now let's see what's up in the love energies, because this Ten of Cups is still hanging out here. So it's still like kind of written in your entire energetical blueprint for this to all work out. So let's see what's up with this here. Because I'm being told right out of the gate, the way I'm looking at these cards, this person was never open to communication. They never were like honest and clear and transparent about what they had to offer, what they wanted to say, and really kind of expected you to just read their mind. The Lover's card, the High Priestess, the Temperance, this is all major arcana. The Chariot, the Temperance, the High Priestess, and the Lovers. Gemini, Cancer, Sagittarius, possibly Pisces. Oh my gosh. They are going through a major shift, okay? The changes in the planets, these major arcana, this signifies major changes that they do not have control over, all right? The planets are lining up in a place that even God's giving them a thumbs up. They literally are going through a change because in the past you were all in. They never fully opened up to you. Some of y'all got stuck in a situationship or dealing with a player who didn't know what they wanted as a result of their past. Well, now at this point, okay, some of you guys might live at an energetical distance or there could be an age difference, but the way the changes are going, they want to take action, okay? So like the stuff that they're having to deal with right now, family events, they're talking to all of them about, well, Pisces this and Pisces that. And like some of them, they're dealing with some family events that they're like if Thanksgiving dinner was rough, the Christmas dinner is going to be even more so. Where they're like, so whatever happened with you and Pisces? Let me guess, you messed it up again. And they're like, you're supposed to be on my side. You're my family. And the family's like, yeah, that's why we said it that way because we know your track record. So, and they got that one mom or that one. I don't know, either a mom or a grandma or an aunt, somebody that's just like, when are you going to give me my grandbabies? When are you going to? And they're like, oh, I thought you and that nice little fish, that little Pisces were going to just, oh, you were supposed to give me a family. They're like, oh boy. So they're going through some major shifts and literally anywhere they go, they can't escape it. Okay? Because they did have a habit of talking about you to people. So now all those people are like, so what happened with you and Pisces? They're like, I can't go to work without somebody asking me. I can't even go home. Okay, for some of you guys, there's kids involved. And the kids are sitting there going like, where's Pisces at? Dad, Mom, where's Pisces at? And they're like, oh boy. You know, so this here shows that for everything they put you in, because of how distant they were, for some of you guys, they never slowed down. They never took a minute to really embrace the relationship because they were always busy and they were working. And when they were working, you couldn't talk to them. They were like, I'm in the middle of something. Don't, right now, closed door, can't come in there. That sort of a thing. What you don't expect with that High Priestess is that the changes in their life, everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. Where the reason they haven't reached out or talked to you in so long, some of you guys, this is your twin flame. And we're finding out exactly what happened during separation, okay? Is that their life has become a bit of a kind of an emotional roller coaster up and down this whole time. And to try to find a solution or direction keeps pointing them in your way. Everybody that's talking to them, they're hearing like, you might even notice this coming in on your side because you guys are still energetically connected. So what I'm feeling on this one is that like they can't watch TV without stuff reminding them of you. Almost as if commercials, you might notice this too, if you watch TV, the commercials speak to you. The TV programs, the songs that you play on the radio, and the algorithm in your phone, everything keeps leading them together where they can't get through a thought without thinking. And some of you guys, a lot of it was how they compulsively lied, didn't they? Like anytime they spoke, they lied to you, and it became a lot to handle on this one. Where like a lot of like gaslighting or love bombing comes out. But they had a bit of a self-sabotaging behavior. When I look deeper down their rap sheet, okay, somebody here might even be in law enforcement or legal system in some capacity. But as I look a little further down their rap sheet, they've done this before. They got a track record. For some of you guys, they might have been married before you or just in a lot of relationships that they self-sabotaged. Ace of Pentacles to the Sun card on the Ace of Wands. Oh, wow. Guess what? Totally. Expect the unexpected. The return on this is mind-blowing, okay? That their passion gets re-sparked and restarted for this one, okay? where you've opened up their heart chakra with the Sun card, which is the most positive card in the deck. But the Sun is Leo's dominant rock. So Leo rules the heart chakra. So Pisces, having you in their life was the beginning of a change point that, I mean, even me as a reader, I wish they'd gone through this before they met you because they'd never put you through this. But with this Lover's card, they had to meet you. They had to meet you. The people they were dealing with before you was just, they weren't good people, okay? They dealt with people that my saggy grandma would have said was on the wrong side of the tracks, which I never liked that personally because I'm like, well, what if we're on the right side of the tracks? What if we're on the wrong side of the tracks and that's the right side of the tracks? And that's when my saggy grandma would tell me to hush. But I don't care. But what I'm seeing on this one is that this is all part of your guys' energetical blueprint. This is what you guys set these intentions with God before you came into this timeline, and now all the pieces are being put into place to bring you guys together for something successful. The Sun card of the Ace of Wands shows that it is a reboot that resparks that passion where it's like, you know, kiss them again for the first time. They won't treat you the same way they did before. This person here has had the time to really analyze and think about not only what you mean to them, but this also gave them a time to clear their head, okay, to clear their mind. Because so much stuff had been overwhelming that when they met you, they'd never had a chance to clear it from the past. Some of y'all, they still had past people coming around. Not in their way, but like those crazy ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, Melander Lambert style, that wouldn't leave them alone. And it got in the way. But it was not their fault. This was on those other people's faults. But this time apart from you is given the time to feel like a lot of the real love and what they meant to you. That's why I'm seeing here that the reason you guys came into each other's life was because you both had dealt with a lot of bad people, bad girls, bad boys. And this time apart, like, it's given them the time to come full circle on things and to kind of realize that you, literally, I'm hearing Pisces was the best thing that ever happened to me. Some of you guys, they made you feel like an option before with the Seven of Cups. They were flirty or outgoing, talked to other people. You've got them in their feels for you right now, though, okay? And I do want to confirm this right now. I don't rip Band-Aids off because that's harsh. I soak them under warm water and then take them off gently. But what I'm seeing on this one is that their heart and their feelings were always for you. Even if they were flirting with other people, talkative, this person is just somebody that was very outgoing, had a little bit of the gift for the gab, and attracted a lot of people in their energies, that even those that, and I'm not sticking up for the cross-watcher, I'm just stating facts off the cards, okay, is that their heart did always belong to you. They just didn't have a good way of showing it. They just didn't know how to speak Pisces. But Pisces, their heart, you still have their heart. That's the thing, okay? Could be dealing with a Leo or a Cancer. Those two are kind of joined at the hip. It's a thing. Gemini's here. We've got Aries energy and Capricorn. Strong Aries and Cancer on this. A lot of Leo. There is Sagittarius. And there's also some Virgo and Taurus. And you or them might be born on the 24th, the 1st, the 11th, the 21st or the 7th, the 12th, the 14th, and the 6th, maybe even the 25th or 26th. Okay? Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. For some of y'all, August 8th might be a date that's important to you, or you're dealing with a Leo. But this could be anywhere in their chart that's energizing on this. Eight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. This shows that they know that they have to do the work before they can talk to you. All right? They're doing that work, okay? I'm seeing for some of you guys, they're on the edge about this, and we come full circle to that Six of Pentacles, that I see them wanting to reach out and mend the fences with you. They don't want to lose you again. They feel very remorseful for what they did, okay? They're not getting a lot of bad karma. Their life's not falling apart, but their life's also not the same without you, okay? Some of you guys might even have kids involved through this one, too. But they love you very much, Pisces. They really do. Like, I'm feeling the energy off of them. Like, if this was a friend of mine, this would be one of the ones that I was consoling in the evening, being like, come on, you can work this out with Pisces. Or I would actually be first to step up and go, you know what, I'll talk to Pisces for you. That sort of a thing. Okay? All right, so let's hop into the new energies. You them could even be born on the 8th, the 28th, or the 18th, too, possibly. All right, but When they come back around, this has the potential to go the distance that it was supposed to the first time. All right. Ooh, Four of Pentacles on the new person. Okay, this person's not in the energies yet, but they're coming. Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords. They finished their, okay. Oh, it's a bit of a false start. Some of you guys have talked to this person a little bit, but this Tower card shows that it wasn't like the quite right timing on there. All right, but they've had to come through this, and oh my gosh, did they have some feelings for you going on. Three of Cups, Empress card, Queen of Cups. This is somebody that's going to be really into you and all about you, okay? This is kind of like the love that you've waited for. It's incoming. Empress card, get ready to receive it. Somebody here might even have an Etsy store, or like you're self-employed. This person's going to show up like you just meet on Facebook Marketplace, like you're just trying to sell a patio set, and all of a sudden this person comes to buy said patio set, and then in the outcome, they're like, all of a sudden you're forever with the Six of Wands. That's Caitlin Petty showing up with a whole band. Look at them all working out and waiting out there. I play bass, Caitlin. Have you not noticed that? Buddha squirrel. But on this here, the Five of Swords. So you guys have a very similar past, okay? So that's how you're going to really know this person, is you're going to feel connected to them, and the fact that you guys have both dealt with gaslighting and some of the bad boy, bad girl energies with this Queen of Wands, that there could have been a little bit of like, it just took a minute for everything to line up and get in perspective on this one. But with that World card of the Queen of Pentacles, biggest part of it is they forgot how to have a relationship. And if you're noticing repeating numbers, especially if they're repeating fives, fours, or sixes, that's going to be something to let you know this person is like in super pursuit mode, fast approaching, with a victory on the Empress, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. I mean, that's some real love. Once this person opens up, it's going to be pretty intense, and it's real love. It's not about the money or the stuff or what can we do for you, what can you do for me. The Queen of Pentacles, it's somebody that like trusts in you, believes in you, and has faith in the process, okay? That with the Six of Wands, this is something that goes long term, okay? Yeah, for some of you guys, you are already talking to this person, and with this Five of Swords, stuff stalled. Like something, either their work schedule didn't get things right, or you guys were on different schedules or cycles, like somebody worked nights, somebody was an early riser, something like that. But what I'm seeing on this one is it's somebody that they'd become so used to being on their own that they forgot how to make time for somebody else in their life. Literally, for the longest time, 4 years, 5 years, they have done everything on their own. They have been the husband, the wife, the family person, the housekeeper, the business person. And they have been so self-sufficient for so long that they didn't quite remember how to like work somebody else into their life. Okay, that sort of a thing. They're very much like an it is what it is energy. Ten of Swords to the Star card on the Hanged Man and the Four of Wands. For some of you guys, your twin flame is returning. And what I'm seeing big time on this is the rewards for some of you for having been through that twin flame journey. If you got to a point with your twin that you disconnected and you were like, that's it, I'm ready for my soulmate, I've done the work, I want to see what's coming my way. Boom, the rewards are showing up on the Ace of Swords. Some of you guys do vision boards or intention boards. I do both. I like them both. But yeah, this is the rewards of what you have literally manifested on your vision board, that it's coming in. Even if there is a bit of a false start to it. It comes back in on this Star card to the Hanged Man, that once again, we've come full circle on the reading, because here's the Hanged Man in your energies, and the Hanged Man shows up again. That happened for Aquarius too, so there might be something in the Aquarius reading for y'all. But Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, nope, Ace of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune shows the wheel turning back around. That even God is almost like, oops, sorry, thought they were ready. That for some of you guys, you did meet this person at first. Some of you guys, it was through work or investments, and they weren't ready. God's like, oh wow, how'd they do that? How'd they meet each other so quick? That sort of a thing. But then they cycle back around with the Four of Wands. For those of you that are waiting for the twin flame to return, this is it. Your twin flame is on their way back in. And with this Five of Pentacles, it grows into a Two of Wands, trying to make a choice, okay? Some of you guys, what I'm seeing here on this one is that, yeah, they had to learn. And this is actually the result of a major decision on this one, because now they're more conscious. They're more kind-hearted, more aesthetically correct, you know, and like very sentimental. Okay, this person is very much at a point where they cherish the time that they have because they lost a lot of it over the years. Okay, and the man good at making decisions. Okay, and that's the thing. Even for some of you guys that they haven't come in yet, literally like the minute you see them, that it'll come out of like some changes in your schedule or your day winds up putting you in this position for each other and calls you guys the whole eyes meet across the room thing. Okay, then growing forward onto this one, you guys can go forward and finish your healing journeys together. Okay, this one here is going to be somebody that's in your corner and willing to like let go of past energies and focus on like sharing experiences with you. And I like how honest they are and everything too. Okay, this is somebody here that like you will feel or have felt that there is something deeper under the surface that you just haven't been able to reach or touch it yet. That once it does show up, you got the Six of Wands, that you're bringing your dreams into reality. Okay, this is the point here that you guys are both at peace with yourself and ready for that next chapter on the journey because they're on your level with the Hangman. Definitely could be a water sign, could be a Pisces, could be a Scorpio, could be a Cancer. Okay, Aquarius is here. This is Leo. So I do see for some of you guys, this is the past person that after a major Amtrak derailment, your twin flame does return. And it's the rewards for that because they come in correct. And literally kind of like everything works out exactly how you wanted it to in the long run. Okay, so no offense to the cross watchers, but what Pisces wished for, what Pisces prayed for, yeah, it caused you to change cross watcher. Okay, so I love that for you, Pisces. Let's clean this thing down in the comments. We got to make this happen for you. All right. I know you're busy in that, so even if you just have a moment to leave an emoji or something down there, it really means the world to me. It helps get the channel and the family out in the algorithm, let YouTube and the interwebs know that you resonate, you dig the vibes here, and that you want to manifest it too. And I do see and get notified on all of them. So as I read all of the notifications, I transmit and get up there. So we are all a family and in this together. So we're going to do everything we can to make it happen for you. And if you do have a minute to love that like, please, and subscribe and set the bell. That helps us as well with the channel and the family and join and be a part of it. The Mod Squad's trying to get us to 60,000 subscribers for my Christmas present or New Year's or whatever. I don't care when. There's no time in tarot. But I love my Mod Squad for it and would love to have you be a part of the family. And remember too, it'll resonate to any and all placements of Pisces in your chart because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion. And nobody can do what you do, Pisces. If they could, they wouldn't have changed this person's mind around like you did. Nobody could do that. You have completely changed this person and in the best possible of ways. All right. Okay, so let's go a little deeper down this well. We're going to do a couple super chats. Y'all watch how they kind of tie into the reading, okay? And also, too, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, if y'all want to come over and rewatch this, I know when I end the live, you don't get to see it no more. So if y'all want to come back over and check it out, it's available in the December playlist on the channel. The link to the YouTube channel is in the bio. And thank you all, too, for the votes. It's so awesome, the thought of thinking to win that award. You get to do an All Signs from Vegas and singing some music and having a good time. I love you guys. We're fam. All right, let's super chat. Let's go for it. You did person on your mind, Pisces, but man, you did change them for the good. You did. You changed them for the good. No wonder you needed a spinny hug. That was a lot of work, wasn't it? All right, let's see what we got here. All right, let's go. I gotta keep the schedule. I'm sorry I can't go over 6. I always feel bad about that, but I'm gonna do my best. All right. Okay, let's start with Jean. Whatever you need to know. Okay. What do you got for Jean, God? Please and thank you. Tap me into Jean's energies. The Tower card on the Page of Wands. 8 of Swords to the 9 of Pentacles. All right, so what you need to know right now is the person on your mind, you've doubted for a minute if they're still single and on their own. Like maybe you've noticed them posting pictures with somebody else, or you just assumed it, or you drove past their house and saw another car in the driveway, whatever reason, judgment-free zone. God wants to reiterate that in the 9 of Pentacles that they are still single on their own, with the Eight of Swords, they are actually so closed off at the moment and processing everything that they're not looking for love in any direction. It's only with you. They have not moved on. The person you're seeing them with is either a friend or a work acquaintance, and that person actually knows all about you. And even if that person were interested in your person, Gene, they would know they don't stand a chance because right now their heart still belongs to you. They're in a lot of analysis paralysis. The Tower card to the Page of Wands, though, shows that when they come out of this stage, that they're going to be open to the idea, or like they'll pass quality inspection with the Page of Wands, that they'll be ready to reach out. And I'm seeing you being nervous that when you do hear from them, you might be like, oh, no, I saw that picture of you and so. I know there's something going. God wants you to know that you would actually laugh if you saw the whole reasoning behind it with that person and the reason that person was in the photo with them and how much they were actually talking about you. And you actually, it'll be a very big relief when you hear from them. Okay. So stay cool because they're not doing anything wrong. All right. They're just a little stubborn. They're stubborn, aren't they? Like at the moment, the Eight of Swords are kind of like, oh, I'd rather be single than deal with what I did to Gene. And then that fourth person is like, why don't you just apologize or something? What? Oh gosh, no, I can't do that. Then that means I'm wrong. And the friend person is like, yeah, well, you kind of were. Exactly. All right, so I hope that helps. Okay, Angel Eyes. Angel Eyes was on a date with Cancer. Look at you go, AE. Will it work out this time? Let's find out. How was the date? Where'd you go? What'd you do? Did he pay? Did he let you supersize? Was the shake machine broken? No, I know a Cancer. Cancer's picking really nice places. The Tower card to the Ace of Wands. It's about time. And the Emperor. Nope. He knows what he wants. Whatever you did on that date, girl. Oh my gosh. Changed his mind a little bit. Tower card to the Ace of Wands. Literally, here's what's going through his mind after the date, AE. Why did I take so long to figure this out? Ace of Wands. What did y'all do after the date? You don't say it out loud. I know. If not, I know what he wanted to do after the date. Emperor card, yeah. Emperor, yeah. He's already. Oh, girl, you're in good this time around. Yeah, totally did. Because you know why? You already told 2 work friends about you. Yeah, man, had a date with AE last night. No way. What happened? How far did you? What happened? How'd it go? What happened? Girl, I don't know why, but I'm seeing a tiki bar. Did you either go to a tiki bar or you're gonna, or if not, he's gonna take you to a tiki bar? But yeah, no, he's already, now he's done that thing where he's talked to friends about you. So now there's no turning back at this point. You're not a secret anymore. All right. And I don't know what photos or if it was social media, but they already know what you look like too, girl. Okay. It's cool. You're gonna need like, why? I don't know why I just heard get a babysitter. I have no, does that tie to the Ace of Wands? I don't know, but heads up, just so you know. Okay, no, you're on the right path this time. It's like Cancer beat Taurus for the win. All right. Okay, now Tia Bia, what's up, Tia? How you doing? Let's see what we got for you. The 7 of Cups to the 2 of Swords on the 4 of Wands. You'll be able to celebrate this. I don't care if at this moment in time, look at this. Even God's like, yep, deck's closed. All you need is what you got, Archer. All right. I don't care if even at this moment in time he has said something about like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that trip. I don't know what's going on. Squash that one. 2 of Swords, have faith in this one. That with the Hangman, he will come through at the last minute. I actually do see some plans for you guys to spend Christmas together too. Not sure how it's going to work out. If it's going to be exactly on Christmas Day or if you guys are going to get to do your own sort of special Christmas. But either way, whichever way it plays out, if he says, hey, we can see each other on the 25th, I'll come by, or can we do something around the 25th so it works with family and scheduling and whatnot, that's when he like, okay, he's going, okay, this is kind of Leo-ish a little bit, but it's funny because Leos are still the most gorgeous things on the planet. People, things, whoops, whatever. But anyways, because he's going to be like, your Christmas present is that I'm going on the trip with you. But in reality, behind the scenes, you have no clue how much red tape he had to cut through to get that time off and everything. Where when a Leo offers you a present, the amount of work and thought that went into that present is mind-blowingly epic. So be happy. It'll be good. It'll be good. Okay? All right. I'll stick up for Leos. They're cool. I like my Leos. They're okay. They're all right. They shed, but if you keep a vacuum around, they're okay. All right. All right, let's see what's up. Oh, Yuki. Oh my gosh, how you doing? Okay, I guess it depends on you. No, it doesn't. I mean, yes, it does, but it doesn't. But should I still plan for the possibility of a January 27th travel? Is October 2025 or sometime in 26 better? Okay, gotcha. Okay, I can work with this. You still have me tapped into the work energies for a second. I'm still being told Boston, girl. I'm still, right now, literally, I can taste clam chowder. And Sierra showed up to the Aquarius reading, and she's my Bostonian babe. So I'm betting something about Boston still resonating, girl. I don't know. Justice card to the World card. Queen of Cups. I'm being told why not both. I'm being told why not both with the Justice card. I kid, and the Devil card. Ooh, okay, let's play devil's advocate just a little bit. I'm being told that the possibility is still very well for you to do that trip in the end of January. All right, I would definitely still go with that one. However, what I'm also seeing is that there are already something going on behind the scenes to make plans for a 2025 trip as well. Okay, I'm being told go for both. I'm not seeing 26's energies. I'm being told October and January 25, both good times to travel for you. And okay, Lee well, yeah, Five of Cups. I couldn't remember why the Five of Cups was here. Okay, cool. Five of Cups, yeah, Libra hid some of the sadness. He tried to take a stiff upper lip and stuff like that. Typical guy energies. You know, guys don't always let it show. Okay. Like, I don't let it show when I have to get on the plane and leave Nashville. I'm like, no, I want to go to another concert. No, I don't want to leave. I don't want to get on the plane. But at the airport, I'm not sitting there crying like a 5-year-old. I'm like, yes, I got to get on the airplane now. I don't miss none of it. That's what he same thing. He hid his sadness, but I'm gonna tell you what. That evening, he had a cry. And I'm not saying that because I cry on the airplane, except that one stewardess that actually got me a free drink on the airplane. It was kind of cool. She was nice. But anyways, now so yeah. No, Libra hid some of the sadness from you. He wanted to like, stiff upper lip and stuff like that. He cried behind the scenes, okay? Do you have plans like is there what's the October trip? What's the plans on the October trip? Now I'm just being curious. All right, let's see. 2, 4, 5. Okay, Blanquita. What's up? Oh my gosh, Blanquita, how you been? You doing all right? I was just thinking about you the other day. You doing okay? All right, well, Pisces contact me soon. Seems to have separated himself again. What's going on with him? Okay, I got you. The Ten of Swords to the Chariot to the Sun card. He's going through natural Pisces energy on this one. Okay. He is really like, here's the thing, and it's nothing against Pisces. I absolutely adore Pisces for their ability to think. Okay. They are the planners of the zodiac, which I think is adorable and the best part. The thing on this thing here, the reason that it feels separated and everything is some energy of overthinking. Like, instead of just thinking about the here and the now, all of a sudden your Pisces has begun thinking like long term with the chariot about like marriage and kids and oh my gosh, how am I going to afford the money? Oh my gosh, we got to put kids through college and stuff like that. And it's like, whoa, hold it, back that dead stop, Kit, back the chariot up. It's just the connection now. So Pisces got a little overwhelmed by the happiness because he hadn't felt that way for a minute, but it's not done yet. The Seven of Cups. This is something what you'll notice is that the frequency of how often this happens will slowly get less and less and less and less. It's a big adjustment to get used to the fact of being like, oh wow, I'm with my forever. Okay, that means I don't have to look anymore. That means I'm not single anymore. That means, oh, okay. All the pain in the butts of dating is over with now. Oh, okay. Then he starts coming around with the sun card of being like, yeah, man, this okay. All right. This is cool. But Archer, what about the college? And I'm like, hush, not yet. What about what if my car dies? Then get a battery, you'll be fine. Seven of Cups, it'll work out. All right, it will. He's weighing out a lot of options, but the outcome still comes to the happy point where he realizes it's a big change and an end in the cycle. Okay. That's what you'll note. And I don't mean it's going to happen forever. I mean, like, this might happen once or twice more, but like, if right now it lasts for a week, next time it's going to last for a couple hours where he just goes quiet and doesn't respond right away to a text. But then all of a sudden he's okay and back into it. The frequency will slow down. Okay. So I hope that helps. Rowdy, what you doing, Rowdy? Rowdy. What you doing with your it's a fox. I like that. Reminds me of the swamp fox technique. That's cool. All right, let's see. Death card to the Hermit card. You hang tight. Hang tight. There's a transformation going on the other side with some Ace of Pentacles Capricorn energy to bring a little moolah in your direction, okay? Now, what I'm seeing on this one is that it is brought on by your positive thinking. Instead of thinking that she is not going to come around, if you think in the positive mindset that she's already there, living in the energy of the relationship you want, you're going to be amazed how fast she returns in the King of Cups and shows some love up for you. Ace of Pentacles to the Emperor on the Ace of Wands. Embrace that passion. Be like, boy, you're going to age backwards, brother. I'm not playing. You might find out you don't have to shave every day in a couple of weeks. I kid you not. All right. And then meanwhile, I'm also seeing 3, 2, 18, 29, 28, and 37. Okay. And 1. And if you wonder why I'm looking to the left, it's because I'm seated at the right hand of the Father, and that's where I got the numbers from. So there. But yeah, her transformation is, oh, she's going to spend her birthday with just her family, and she's going to want a significant other in her life, and that's going to lead her right to your door. 6 of Swords on the Death card. Nice. Okay, hope that helps. PG, I'm Mama Snipe, and I like the 333. Thank you, PG. Thanks, Mama T. Mama T, you okay? Temperance card to the 10 of Wands. You're almost at the end of a cycle. There's a change going on. Girl, you're coming into a very confident mindset change, okay? Because you're getting ready to take action on something that has been bothering you for way too long. 10 of Swords to the Chariot, that you get the right direction on. You already know the right choice. You already know the right choice of what to do, PG. And like, you're just like, but what if? What if it doesn't work out that well? What if the money's not right? What if the change of environment's not right? What if I take that risk and it like blows up in my face like a whipped cream pie? You watch the Three Stooges? Because that's literally what I just saw was Mo Howard taking a whipped cream pie to the face. That's funny. What I'm seeing on this one is you already have the right answer to make the decision and go for it, okay? You've been debating if you should or should not. You totally should. And Fancy Nancy, I had an extra second, so I'll bust these out. We still ran over the time limit, but that's okay. That's okay. What I'm seeing, thank you for the wishes for Mama T too, Fancy Nancy. Gee, I got to check on her in a second too. 4 Stars of the Moon card. Right now, he fears he's being quiet far too long. Okay, that's the thing. The gift that is coming is that the reason you feel like there's been no progression or anything is because God's having to work on him. He's a tough cookie to crack. Okay. But as 4 Swords of the Moon card, I do actually see this moon that we're going to experience tonight being a start of a change point. As we get into Capricorn season, which is only about a week left to Sagittarius season, but as the Earth transits into Capricorn season, I see him being more motivated to take actions in your direction. So with the High Priestess underneath that, expect the unexpected, where he'll reach out with a message, okay? So I hope that helps. And thank you guys for the super chats. And Pisces, thank you for taking time out of your day, your life, and your love to let me read for you. Totally love and appreciate you for it. And God, thank you for the messages for Pisces and for the super chatters. Please help to bring everything for the super chatters and for Pisces and the one in their mind to fruition. All right. As always, we appreciate your divine guidance, protection, and direction. Thank you. All right, Pisces. Until next time, we ran over, so I'm sorry, Matt Damon. No time left for you either. But anyways, until next time, y'all, I'll see you then. Thanks, Pisces. Love you. Namaste.